Hello everyone, welcome to Whack, fucking Whack Comics. I'm here with TM Nerdy, and we're gonna do 10 Whack questions. How you going, TM? You ready?
I am ready. Thank you for inviting me. I'm ready for these 10 whack questions.
All right. Question number one for the people who don't know you. Who the fuck are you?
I'm just some fucking dude from Prince Edward Island, Summerside, over here in Canada. So, and then I like reading DC comics, love watching wacky TV shows and watching nerdy movies.
Question number two. What was the first comic book that you read and absolutely hated and wanted to destroy? Was that bad that you wanted to just rip it up to pieces?
Oh, that's a tough one. I would have to say uh, the Teen Titans book, the Teen Titans Academy book that came out recently by Tim Sheridan. I absolutely hated that. And I read issue number 2. I wish I didn't. And I just, you know what? I was all for this book too when it came out, and I was hyping up the people for this Teen Titans Academy because a certain character was going to show up, and then I guess they just used that to sell their books. And I was even hyping up the creator of that book, and he disappointed me dearly. So fuck you, Tim Sheridan.
Oh, wow. Fuck you, Tim Sheridan. There we go. Question number 3. And I think you'll be able to answer this question well because you are the god of takeable penises. What comic book character has the most takeable penis?
Most takeable penis, I'd have to say Beast Boy. Beast Boy would be like the most takeable penis because you could even make him be like, you know what, turn into something that has a tiny penis, and then we would get into whole bestiality thing. But like, if you're gonna take a penis, might as well take a penis from Beast.
Beast Boy. There's some bestiality there. That's not what I was expecting. Yeah. Question number 4. If you could date anyone in the comic book community, who would it be?
Oh, I would have to say, hopefully she doesn't watch this, Alex. We've had her on Between the Lines, and she's going to be an upcoming Chatting with the Comic Community here in like 4 weeks. But I'd have to say Alex. She's a fellow Canadian from Vancouver, so.
And you don't want her to watch this?
She's probably going to watch this because I know Roscoe's going to send it to her and be like, look at this.
Question number 5. What Pokemon do you think Rob Fatsacks of comics would be?
Ooh. There's this walrus type of character that has like a nice little mustache and kind of looks like Rob's fat sacks. I think I forget the name of the character, but I think it's from the 3rd generation of Pokemon. So I'd have to say the walrus one. I know Tyler would know which one I'm talking about, but he has that type of name too. So Rob the Walrus.
Nice. The mustache makes sense. Question number 6. What comic book do you think Keanu Reeves should write for the big 2 publishers, Marvel or DC, with Berserker coming to a close now? He's looking for another writing job. What character do you think he should write?
You know what? I think he would do well with over at DC because DC is my publisher of choice, and I think he would do well with kind of. I would have to say because Berserker is that bloodthirsty kind of character. I think he would do good with writing like a Deathstroke book, Deathstroke the Terminator.
Nice, that's a good answer. Question number 7. Last year, I was campaigning pretty hard for a Killaroo Does a Poo coloring book on Kickstarter. With that in mind, what comic book character would you like to see a Does a Poo coloring book of, and what artist would you like to see draw
it? Can you? So, what kind of like character? Say that again.
So, a character doing a poo coloring book. So it's just like a bunch of pictures of a character of your choice pooing, and it's a coloring book.
I'd have to say, let's go back to Teen Titans. I'd like to see maybe Raven.
Raven.
Raven from the Teen Titans takes a poo coloring book.
And what artist do you think would draw that well?
I would like to see Todd Knock, because Todd Knock has been killing it over at Stargirl and that, and drawing these characters. I want to see what he could do with Raven taking a poo. And if he can do that perfectly, then he's got the place in my heart forever.
That was great. Oh, shit. All right. Just got to compose. Question number 8. What made you want to call your YouTube channel TM Nerdy? And couldn't you think of anything better?
No, I could not, to answer the second part of that question. But I was always a nerdy type of fellow, and it was a different YouTuber. He's not doing YouTube anymore. He was doing a lot of pop figures and stuff. And my YouTube handle, like, I was just always watching YouTube, and because my name's Travis Murray, he'd always just call me TM. And so that I just took that from what he was calling me and just went TM Nerdy. So that was the birth of my YouTube channel.
Wow, I wasn't aware it was your initials.
Yep.
Question number 9. In one word, could you describe your favorite childhood memory?
In one word, sexual.
Your childhood?
I was
Wow.
a sexual type of kid.
Well, I wish I could know more, but the rules are the rules. Sexual. Question number 10. Could you please show me how you would whack a comic book?
Well, I'd look at the comic first and just kind of say, you're going to get slapped, bitch. You're going to get slapped. I know you're from Bendis. I know you have art by Bagley. But Venom, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. And just gently grab him and just... Bitch! I told you I was going to slap you. Told you, didn't I? Secret invasion, my ass. And that's how you do it.
That was quite sexual too.
Well, you got to follow up with the sexual number 9 question.
All right. Next up, we have 10 this or that questions, okay? But feel free to answer them how you would like. The first one is, who sucks more, Joe Biden or Tyler?
That is super, super hard. Like, Joe Biden sucks so bad, but then Tyler just sucks in general. I'm gonna have to say Tyler. I'm gonna have to Tyler. Yeah, final answer.
So if you're American, you would have voted for Joe Biden. That's good to know. Who's the better artist, Ethan Van Sciver or Rob Liefeld?
You know what? I'm gonna say Rob Liefeld because he gets a lot of hate. I know he has issues with feet and stuff, but I have a couple of comic covers from like Hawk and Dove, and he did fantastic art on those covers.
What would you rather eat, a comic book pizza or a comic book pie? I've made them both, by the way.
Now, what are we talking about? Like comic book pizza? Like, is the crust made of the comic books, or is it comic book toppings?
So the base is a comic book,
and same with the pie. It's crust.
The pie is actually the opposite. The pie is comic book filling. The filling inside it is pie.
Okay, is it shredded down? Is it liquefied?
It's shredded with some cheese.
Ooh, that cheese just. I'm gonna have to say the pizza. I'm gonna have to say the pizza.
Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
I'm gonna have to go with Backstreet Boys. Come on now, that's for those who I grow up with. And Justin, you can go suck your own dick. Dick in a box, buddy. Dick in a box.
Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera?
I have to go with Genie in a Bottle, baby. Like Christina Aguilera. Oh, she was so hot when she first came out. And Britney Spears is like, now that you look at Britney Spears and a lot of this crazy shit she's done, even like, I don't know if you've watched recent videos of her and that, like, it's bad. It's bad. Christina Aguilera for sure.
Jar Jar Binks or Baby Yoda?
I'm going to have to go with Baby Yoda. definitely. Jar Jar Binks, no, I'm sorry, buddy. Baby Yoda is just my guy.
Who is the better YouTuber, Remy Q Studios or actual Dracula?
You have to put me in this position, right? I love them both. I love you, Remy, but I'm going to have to go with my fellow Canadian, the first guy I'm going to meet in this comic community, actual Dracula.
So you don't like Remy Q at all?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Remy. We're no longer friends. I'm sorry. I'm saying it here, first time. It's just you're too bad for me, man. You've led me down a dark path, and I have to just cut you loose.
Who's the better Simon, Simple Simon or Mad Sporty?
I'm gonna have to say Mad Spidey. Mad Spidey, and that Simple Simon doesn't have love for Canadians, and I just want you to know that, Simple Simon, that I'm pretty upset that you don't love Canadians. Mad Spidey does.
This is the last question. Dick cheese or toe jam?
I'm just gonna say it. I'd rather suck a dick than suck a toe.
Fuck. That was a great answer. No. Thank you so much, Travis, for coming on 10 Whack Questions with me. I appreciate you, man. The last question is, who would you like to see come on 10 Whack Questions next?
Who would I like to see? I'd like to see Beckerman.
Beckerman, yeah?
Beckerman, yeah. I think his answers would be kind of unique in a way, and I think you'd have a great time with him.
You hear that, Beckerman? I'm coming for you. Thanks heaps again, Travis, and thanks everyone for watching. Ignacio, he's an artist and a whore. You pay him enough, there's nothing he won't draw. Ignacio.
Travis Raven by Todd Knock. Yeah, I can see that. I have to admit, it's a surprising choice, but I can totally see it. Okay. Sorry. I think I need to go. Thank you, Travis, for the image, for the spank bank.
Ignacio, he's an artist and a whore. You pay him enough, there's nothing he won't draw. Ignacio.